Hi everyone! So for today, we will simulate first aid techniques, specifically bandaging. Well, before we start, let us define what is bandaging first. Bandaging is one of the most important techniques of first aid because it can help save a lot of lives by preventing wound infections, swelling, and reducing the pain of the wounds, and the like. So for this first aid simulation, the one that I will have is the wound when I stumbled while walking in our home. I tripped myself while walking and then my knee got hurt, for example, and imagine there is a wound here and there's a blood. So uh, this is I will be the one who will administer the first aid because I am the only person in our home as of the moment, and of course may this serve as a gentle reminder for all of us that whenever we stumbled, we should pick up ourselves and help it to stand up again, to be strong and to be a better person. So now, to start the bandaging, the first thing that we should consider for it is comfort. Whenever we do such, we need to make sure that the patient that we are administering the bandage on is in comfortable position. So I will place myself in this comfortable position here. The next thing that we should do is we have to work sideways or side to side, just like the song of Ariana Grande, got me feeling with side to side. Of course, we have to support the position of the knee so that when the bandage is put on here, it will not be stretched. The next thing that we should do is we need to get this band-aid, and just notice this is not a sponsored video. I just use this since this is the only one available in our homes. In our home rather. I have to get the right size of bandage for my wound. This is a square with round edges bandage, as you can see. One thing that we should not do is to cover the fingers here in the hands or in the foot whenever we are administering bandage, since if we cover them, we will not be able to see the blood circulation of the patient. And if we are not able to see the blood circulation of the patient, more often than not, we can possibly jeopardize the patient or worsen the wound, since there is not enough or there is insufficient amount of blood circulating around that certain position on where that wound is. So next, apply the bandage firmly but not tightly. Again, we emphasize on that firmly but not too tight, since it will constrict the part and it can also interrupt or disrupt the blood circulation of the patient. So I will now apply it here in our imaginary wound. So here. Oh, FYI, before I started handling my wound and this bandage, I washed my hand. Here's the video for that. So I will now put it here. Since this is a band-aid and this is an adhesive type of bandage, I do not need anymore to put on medical tape, safety pin, or bandage clip, since it already adheres on my skin. After that, since it's already done, the next one that we should do is to check the blood circulation of the patient. And the next thing that we should do is to see or to look at the fingers of the patient. Since this wound is on my knee, I will check on this in my toe. So what I'm gonna do is when I will press my fingernail, as you can see here, and I will release my finger, the blood will circulate quickly and the blood will return to my toe immediately. And it's vital for that, since blood circulation is very important for our body. Without it, we will not able to live healthy will not be healthy since it can impair or possibly provide us ailments that can deteriorate our health. After putting the bandage, you should check if the bandage is still adhering and check on the patient if how is he feeling. So, this is where my bandage simulation ends. I'm sorry if I'm so very loquacious since I'm a very talkative person talaga. I don't know, I'm just a very talkative person. And okay, so I guess since we are now done the simulation for the bandage, we can now end this vlog. And I hope you learned a thing or two from my simple simulation. And yeah, this is where this video ends. Bye!